If I wanted to, I could. If he wanted to, he would. I'm tired and it's only week 2.
What are you gonna do when the world won't open around you? So what are you gonna do when nobody wants to fool with you? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it good being all alone? Ain't it good to be on your own? Ain't it fun? You can't count on no one.
Dear MCAT Diary, this week I really struggled to balance this new MCAT studying schedule. I got behind on my content creator things and the palette was beginning to frustrate me because I've set timelines and expectations for my uploads and falling behind disregards those goals. I also feel as though I don't have the energy capacity in my days to catch up anymore. This MCAT season takes majority of my mental space, not just from studying, but making sure I'm waking up early, exercising daily, eating clean, going to bed on time. Everything takes so much energy to do every day consistently. Being disciplined leaves very little room for other things. So, on Sunday, I did something very bad. I sacrificed my Sunday reset routine to edit the videos I so desperately wanted to go live on my YouTube channel. That left me with no meal prep for the week and so tired that I woke up late the next day, Monday morning, throwing off my entire routine. I made the necessary pivots to make sure I was staying as consistent and productive as possible, changing my workout to an evening Pilates class and getting straight to studying. That way I was productive during my peak productivity hours in the early afternoon. But this week more than ever, I have truly felt the struggles of trying to balance it all.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same.
Good morning. Hey, double majors. Welcome back to my channel. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppington? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell the way you don't miss notification from me. Follow me on my social media at brelynn.hunt. Today's going to be another day in the life of a non-traditional post. What is it? A non-traditional pre-med? A post-grad pre-med? Y'all know what it is. It's the morning time. I feel like I always do morning montages because I don't prefer to talk first thing in the morning, but I wanted to switch it up. Say hi to you all. So good morning. It's about 7:15. We're about to do our devotional. You guys know I love my little devotion section here that I've created in my room. Oh, let's see. The verse of the day. Proverbs 19:21. You can make plans, but the Lord's purpose will prevail. Amen. That's my alarm telling me to get ready for the gym. I'm on a strict schedule, y'all. I really should be waking up around like 6:30. I have my first alarm set at 7:15. But I was really tossing and turning, snooze. I was in like a dream. You know when you have a dream and you just kind of like don't want to get out of it? And also my alarm sound was playing in my dream. Like I was in my dream like doo 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 doo. It wasn't even that song, and that was the dance that I was doing. But it took me like, I don't know how long that alarm was going on until I woke up and I realized, oh, my alarm has been going on for some minute now, hasn't it? Let's get into the word. I am currently doing a devotion called 2020 Seen, Chosen, Sent, and it's by Christine Kane. If you guys aren't familiar, these are what devotional plans kind of look like on the Bible app. You guys know I'm coming off of reading the Bible 365, and so now I can just read whatever I want to, which is exciting because I can just get back doing devotions that speak to me in the moment. Always be reminded again that I'm chosen and that I'm sent to do.
For he chose us in him, before the foundation of the world, to be holy and blameless in love before him.
For we are all God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. I already have this verse highlighted. I think it really stands out to me, that fact that God prepared in advance for us a work for us to do. I believe that's literally the definition of purpose, like the reason why each one of us are here on earth, and the different ways that he has structured us and planned for our lives to point back to him, to give him glory, to fix a problem here on the earth. So I definitely believe that God has prepared in advance something for me to do in my life. But the people who belong to this world don't recognize that we are God's children because they don't know him. Not a fact. I'm gonna finish the rest of my devotion time, but I'll catch you guys when I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Okay, we are dressed and ready for the gym. I need to show you guys more of my outfits of the days, even though this is a gym outfit of the day, but gym, OOTD, don't mind those. I decided I'm gonna put those here on this wall eventually. The athletics on the fit, you know the vibes. Matching sports bra. I don't even know why I did that, knowing it's okay, that's why we going to the gym. Just love a slow morning. Okay, it's Wednesday. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Pilates days, and Mondays and Wednesdays are HIIT/strength training. So we're gonna go to the gym and let's do this 30-minute killer HIIT, all standing with weights, full body, no repeat workout by my girl Growing Anna's on YouTube. Actually haven't done a lot of cardio this week. We won't get into it later. My week has been good, but I kind of been struggling a little bit. The endurance is getting me. Ugh. I'm definitely sore from yesterday. By the way, this is a Celsius morning. I haven't been drinking Celsius in a while because I wasn't doing anything to where I needed a full Celsius, you know. But now I'm drinking caffeine like every day again. Like my whole matcha, my whole chai, my whole it's not even, well, I'm tired. I'm waking up early. I'm using all this brain power. I need to try and make more of an effort to go to sleep earlier. I think I told you guys in the last vlog that I have been listening to audiobooks while I'm working out now, instead of listening to my gospel workout playlist, because it gives me a great time to listen to these self-help or Christian books that I honestly just can never get through when I have the physical copy books of them. So currently I'm reading The Garden Within by Dr. Anita Phillips. I'm 83% through, which is great because I believe it's due today, and I have an hour and 13 minutes left. So if I listen to this from literally right now all the way up until the time I get in the shower, I should finish it. So I'll give you guys a Breland's book talk after I'm done. But literally, let's stop talking. I'm 20 minutes behind. Feeling that vlogging my day talking like this would make my morning routine go longer, and it is. All right, let's go to the gym.
So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got.
finished our workout, we stretched, we showered, did our whole morning routine. Now we're about to eat breakfast. I told you guys last week that I was struggling because, well, not struggling, but I realized how important it was that I meal prepped my meals. I didn't meal prep breakfast, and I regretted it, not because I didn't want to, but just because I didn't have the groceries for it, and I really wish that I had. So this week I ended up doing my Sunday reset on Monday instead of Sunday. Regardless, it all got done, and so now I have my breakfast mash, which is so good. I forgot how good this was. I made it really well. It just takes a lot of time, and when you're also cooking dinner for 5 days, it kind of is a lot to cook breakfast. We're working on being disciplined, showing up for ourselves. That way our future selves will be grateful for the work that we are doing now. Definitely moving slow this morning. It's about 10 a.m. now. I think I told you guys in the last vlog, but I decided, you know, what works for me is getting to the library or wherever my workplace is by about 10 a.m. For some people that may be late. But you know what else I realized? I am a late morning person. You know, when people talk about the time of the day that you are, like, you have the most energy, you are the most alert. For me, it's mid-morning, not early morning. I can wake up. I don't like to wake up early. I know that I will, especially for my career. I try to remind myself all the time. The two things that really concern me about being a doctor are not what other people think. It's one, having to wake up early every single day, like having to be at the hospital by 6 a.m. Like, that makes me so nervous because I hate waking up early. And then two, it's the endurance. And that's what weeks like this kind of, or like seasons like this remind me of. It's the having to wake up at 6 a.m. and to do long shifts for like 7 days in a row for like residency. It, like, I struggle having to show up every single day. Like, I need a Sabbath. I need a day where I just rest. And in this MCAT season, I'm still studying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then Sunday, I have my reset routine, which again, for me, is like not really a rest, but you have to do it in order to get ready for the next week. And so it not only takes discipline to show up for yourself every single day throughout the week, but then it takes the endurance to then the next week do it again, and the next week do it again, and the next week do it again. And so last Sunday, I was like, oh my gosh, I did it. I did 1 full week of MCAT studying. I'm so proud of myself, but also that was a lot. And now I have to do it again. I'm tired, and it's only week 2. But I'm giving myself some grace because I'm doing it, and it is going to be an adjustment. Like, it is an adjustment going from fun employment, literally waking up whenever I want to, eating whatever I want to, then to all of a sudden kind of like, you know what? Maybe the girlies were onto something when they talked about their winter arc. Like, I wish that I would have taken the time once I was sure that I was going to start MCAT studying and kind of like soft launched it for myself. Like I said, whether it have been doing 1 CARS passage a day or like watching some Khan Academy videos, or I don't know, but like I took a week to prepare. And although I was preparing my mind and my, like, everything like that, there's nothing like just like hard launching, starting MCAT studying. And so there are emotional things that go along with it, because not only did I start, but I also posted it online. So I'm feeling some type of way. And then I'm also getting like messages, even though that they are, you know, supportive online, it kind of like keeps reminding me like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. And this is a big thing. Like this is a thing. And then I have like physical, like I said, waking up in the morning early, which is not what my body likes to do. My body really doesn't like to wake up early like that. Like, personally, when I have the opportunity, which I just had in the previous season, to wake up whenever I want to, my body will wake up at a smooth 9:30 like every day. It doesn't really matter what time I go to sleep, even if I like sleep in really late, unless I'm up until like 3 a.m. in the morning. If I just let my body wake up naturally, 9:30 is my prime time. So around 9:30, 10 a.m. is when I feel like, you know what, I feel like working, whether it be editing or studying or going to class or whatever it is. But when I'm waking up at 9:30 and then I'm working out right away, I kind of like take all that energy into exercising, and then like the bulk of my productivity hours are spent. So I force myself to wake up earlier, work out in the morning time. That way, as soon as the 10 a.m. time hits, I'm working during my productivity hours. But even just showing up every day, going to the gym 4 times a week, eating clean, like physically my body, I'm like, you know, I'm sore. Physically, I'm also trying to adjust to this. So it's still a struggle for me to show up for myself every single day, especially when I'm sore, especially middle of the week. Like I said, it's really endurance for me. Like, thank God it's hump day.
Wednesday. So even when I was thinking about my workout today, I was like, this is the last strength workout for the week. Tomorrow I have Pilates, then I've done my 4 workouts for the week. But you get what I'm saying? Emotionally, spiritually, physically, like I'm really just trying to balance it all. Okay, I just had to change my battery, which means I'm talking way too much and these clips are way too long, and I don't want these vlogs to be too long. The way I'm not stressed when I have to edit them on Sunday. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then we're actually gonna head to the library. I showed you guys me getting my library card and stuff, and my first week studying, I studied there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday I studied at the coffee shop, and then Friday I studied at home, and then Saturday I also studied at home. That's supposed to be my plan, but again, this week just didn't look like how my normal week looks. I really want to eat my breakfast so I can get to the library and start studying, so we'll talk about it a little bit later. But basically, this is my first time going to the library this week. Not my first time studying, but my first time going to the library, and so I figured I might as well vlog for you all, show you all what a day in the life looks like. So let's eat and then go to the library.
I don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, but just wait a while. Another big fish in the pond, no more. You were what they're feeding on.
There's another library that I think is like 15 minutes away, which isn't too bad, honestly, if I decide to spend like my whole day there, but you do have to pay for parking. So one day I think I'm gonna do like a library day vlog and go there, but for now, I think just to help me like stay consistent, I'm just gonna go to this one that has free parking. It's only 5 minutes away, but I won't be able to talk as much when I get into the library. It's not like private areas. Hopefully I can get my spot in that room. I hope it's not loud in there today, because sometimes they be having all types of meetings and things when you're trying to study. It's like, please be quiet. They don't have enclosed study rooms and I don't want to disrupt other people, so I'll either do a voiceover or montage or both. I actually packed my lunch today. I actually put in a lunch box today, but I'm gonna keep it in the car and I'm gonna come out here to eat, because you're not supposed to eat in the library, and when it's a salad, I feel like it's a bit much. All right, pray my study room is open.
When the world don't open around you, so what are you gonna do when the world don't open around you? Ain't it fun living in the real world? Ain't it good being all alone? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Where you from? You might be the one who's running things. Well, you can ring anybody's bell and get what you want. You see, it's easy to ignore trouble when you're living in a bubble.
Okay, y'all, it's like 4 o'clock. I'm transitioning home to finish the rest of my studying. I can't decide if I want to eat lunch or not. I try to eat lunch around, at first I was like 2 p.m. Then I was like maybe 3 p.m. I don't know if it's because my breakfast was more substantial than what I was doing the first week, but I'm not hungry. So I don't want to force myself to eat if I'm not hungry. So I'm like, maybe I'll just eat my little snack, you know, my little cheese and crackers that I love. It is so cold outside, like it's literally 19 degrees. And I'm trying to decide if it is worth it to like even leave my house to go stay at the library. I definitely don't take for granted the opportunity to be able to go to a library in a way that is so easily accessible, but I also don't want to take for granted the fact that my apartment has amazing accommodations. The thing is, I am just more comfortable in my own home. The main problem
is how cold it was in the library. Like, I literally was shivering after being there for about an hour. Ended up putting on my coat. I'm like shaking. It's so cold. So I'm not gonna eat lunch. I'm gonna take a moment here in the glam room. I don't normally upload twice a week, like on Wednesdays, unless I'm behind on my content and I want to get a lot of videos out, which is what's going on currently. What happened to my thumbnail? I literally made a thumbnail and then I came back and now it's not working. I'm so confused about what happened. Okay, here we go. Perfect. It's working. Just had to read. I look crazy, but I'm so cold. Oh, it's so cold outside. Okay, it's uploaded to YouTube. I just have to do the last little things, you know. See, that's the main reason why I came home. I wanted this to be done by 5 p.m. Let me do this really quick and then we'll chat. That high key took longer than I expected because I didn't do like all the promo stuff. Also, if you guys don't know, I have an Instagram group chat. It's the Beauty and Brains community and I am really active on there. I am loving it. Like, I love it so much. I thought it was going to be a lot of work and it definitely like has me on my phone more often, but I am like very active in my personal close friends Instagram story. I just don't think as much, so I just post a lot, and so it kind of feels like that. It's like you guys get to be a part of my close friends. So I don't know why it took me so long to start this group chat, especially because I'm so into community. Yeah, so if you guys want to join it, I'll leave it over here. Join the community. What was I saying? Oh, just whenever I have to promo stuff, you know, I have to put stuff on Instagram stories. Now I have to put it in the group chat. I had to create all like the graphics and stuff. And then also I wanted to post something, since the vlog that I uploaded today was the vlog that I was up on Sunday editing so it could go up on Wednesday. Gosh, oh, my brain, it's not really working today. It's a little bit like, you know, when it's just kind of like hard to think, hard to have like fluid thoughts, especially to speak them out loud. What am I trying to say? I was editing the video on Sunday. Oh, in that video, I have like the news segment and I wanted to upload that on Instagram as well. So I had to like create the thumbnail for that and then as well as do the caption. And I don't want to have to be doing this in the middle of the week. I will only be uploading on Sundays, but because I was a week behind, I wanted to get this video out because this is like from the beginning of January. It's a New Year reset and it's January 22nd uploaded. It's like, girl, you know, but it was good. So I have that video out there. Because I did that today on Wednesday, I'm not going to do community time, but next week will be my first time doing community time. Also, I decided that since we're talking about balance in this vlog, I'm going to go ahead and vlog throughout the weekend because I have something to do on Friday and Saturday. Also, with that being said, that means I don't need to be having these long clips because we are no longer doing long vlogs. I do not want to be stressed out on Sunday when it comes time to edit this video. So what I was pretty much saying quickly is that here at my apartment, there are a lot of different places that I can study. Obviously, I can study. First of all, I can study here in my glam room if I wanted to. This is a whole full desk. I normally don't because I like to keep like work and play separate. But if I wanted to, I could. If he wanted to, he would. The best part about studying here at home is that it's my home. I can make it as warm as I want to. I can have my blanket on. I can have my music playing out loud. I'm just comfortable. If I want to get up to go to the bathroom, if I want to get a snack, like everything is here, right? But doing it day after day after day, it's like I don't like the idea of like not leaving the house every day, but also I don't know if I want to be leaving the house every day anymore. I'm like, it's so cold outside. Why am I leaving the house to do something that I could literally just do in the house? I don't know. What do y'all think? Comment down below. Like literally comment down below. I'm pretty sure there's probably like psychology statistics that tell you that it's better to leave the house, but it's also probably good to like change your environment up. So doing like half days at the library and then coming back home. Also, what I want to show you guys tomorrow when I study is that I have a lot of great study options here in my apartment. If I don't want to have to leave my building and I go up to the penthouse, there is only one like enclosed room, but it's great. It's a big table. There's an outlet there. It's comfy chairs. I can be there all day, every day. Why am I going to the library instead of just studying here? The only difference is that there's really only one of those enclosed rooms. So if you get there at a certain time and somebody else is already there, then you have to kind of study on the outskirts, which are also nice. The table to chair ratio isn't like as comfortable, but it's still an open desk
it has more room than the desk that I have here in my apartment, and there's an outlet. And then there's also the sister building, which I go to every day to work out in. They also have like some areas there. So I'm like, maybe I'll stop driving to the library and I'll just use the amenity spaces here in my apartment, because it is literally so cold outside. Too, because I feel like I end up wasting my productivity hours being so uncomfortable because I'm cold, or being around somebody who I literally don't know what I want to do. Please comment down below. With that being said, I'm gonna get my cheese and crackers, sit at my desk, and do some Anki cards, because we got to get back to studying. It's okay, I've got my space heater over by my desk. Okay, Anki cards are done. It's only like 8:45, but I'm calling it a night. I'm in bed early because I want to get some time reading my book. And because of that, I want to give you guys a Brelynn's book talk. We have some books to talk about. First of all, let's talk about the book that I did end up finishing during my workout today, which is The Garden Within by Dr. Anita Phillips. I ended up rating this one 4 stars. I wrote down my review while I was on the Stairmaster. That way I wouldn't forget, because honestly, after I finish a book, it's gone out of my head, especially one like this. I said that it was a great look at various common mental health problems, grief and PTSD, to anxiety, depression, and all of our emotions, anger, resentment, fear, and also where they stem from, which is the heart, and how that manifests into our actions, and how they should align with the Word of God. As a science girly, it fascinates me to see and learn how the biology of the world demonstrates how masterful God is. So I loved learning about new connections that I was unfamiliar with, but that I experience every day. There was also a lot of good like stop and participate moments, especially for audio listeners. There were times where she would basically do like guided meditations or like check-in moments. I didn't end up doing a lot of them because I was in the middle of my workout, but I enjoyed those, and I'm sure that if I was reading in other times or places, I would definitely participate in them and enjoy them as well. Overall, I feel like those moments and this book in general showcase how great of a therapist she is, and I wish that I could have her as my therapist. Like, I think that it is actually very rare to find a Black who's intelligent and God-fearing and is a practical mental health professional. But if this is the closest that I can get to her being my therapist, I would definitely rank this as a must-read. Again, this year I'm really trying to increase the number of nonfiction books that I read, because they're just not as juicy as the fiction books, but I do enjoy this one. Anyway, yeah, that is my book review. I gave it 4 stars. I definitely recommend it. I don't know if I mentioned, but I listened to that audiobook through Libby. The next book that I'm reading, Finding Me by Viola Davis. I was like, let me see what other books I can add to my whole list, and then I saw that this one didn't have a wait, so I'm gonna go ahead and start her. She is 9 hours and 15 minutes long. I will say that since I don't listen to my audiobooks while I'm doing Pilates, I'm now only listening to the audiobook 2 times a week for about an hour, and your Libby holds are only for 21 days, so it literally took me exactly 21 days to finish the past book. Hopefully I can finish this one in 21 days. Also, since there's no wait time, I could probably reorder it if I want to. Okay, now let's get into our fiction bag. I talked about this in the Beauty and Brains group chat. You need to be in there because by this point it's like 2 weeks old, but you guys know I have been reading A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 3rd book in the ACOTAR series, Court of Thorn and Roses series, and I have really been enjoying it, but my schedule is just, honestly, I don't have as much time for reading. It's also a really thick book, so I've been reading every night before going to bed, and like I said, I really enjoy it. I'm currently on chapter 54. I just got to a part where I was like, ooh, it's getting good, it's getting good, it's getting good, and I was trying to see if I could finish it before the 21st. But child, when I saw that I still had 5 hours left, I said, you know what? Reading is not supposed to be stressful. I don't want to rush to finish the book. I ended up getting the audiobook on this on Audible instead of Libby, so I think that also has allowed me the luxury to read this a little bit slower. The reason why I wanted to read it before January 21st, if you didn't know, it's because Onyx Storm came out on January 21st. Again, I had this whole saga in my Beauty and Brains community chat. This is what threw off my schedule yesterday, but you guys know I love the Empyrean series. That's Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Those are the books that I read in the beginning of the year. Rated them both like 5 stars. Really enjoyed them. This is the 3rd book in the series. It's called Onyx Storm. Look how beautiful she is, and she came out on Tuesday. I didn't end up pre-ordering a copy of the book, and then Rebecca Yarros basically told us that she was coming out with a Target exclusive which had different sprayed edges. This is not the Target exclusive. Again, I have it in my community group chat, but I woke up super early, went to Target, waited in line in like 11 degrees weather. I was like 15th in line, but I think that they only had like 2 copies of the limited edition, like Target edition one. So I got the deluxe version, but I didn't get the Target exclusive. It's okay.
I'm just excited to read the book, and I promised I was going to read this book with a friend. So even though I wasn't fully done, I decided to put a pause on this book and start reading this book, which I literally have not done that before. I don't read 2 books at the same time, especially 2 books like this. Like, this is literally, oh my gosh, but I couldn't finish it in time, and I didn't want for people to start spoiling Onyx Storm online, to start talking about the plot and stuff. Like, my whole timeline is talking about Onyx Storm, and I was like, if I don't read it when everybody else reads it, I am going to be upset. I'm going to regret it. I don't want anything to be spoiled. So I'm switching over. I'm reading Onyx Storm. I started it yesterday, but I got in bed at like 10:30, and so I literally on chapter 2, which is why I'm in bed now at 9 p.m. because I'm going to read this book. Tomorrow we have Pilates and then also Caffeine Chronicles. So I think I'm going to go to a coffee shop. I don't know how busy it's going to be. I don't know how cold it's going to be. I think I'm going to do probably another half day and then come back here, eat lunch, and then study until dinner. I wasn't hungry for lunch. I had my cheese and crackers, and that made me not even hungry for dinner. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'm just not going to eat. That's a little bit of a preview to our morning schedule tomorrow. I'm not going to vlog too much in the morning. Oh, and by the way, I also have the audiobook on Audible for Onyx Storm. If you don't know, I love to immersive read, so I will be reading and listening to this book until about 10:30, and then I'm going to call it a quit and go to sleep. If you guys are reading Onyx Storm, please comment down below and let me know what you thought. I know a lot of you guys are Empyrean series girlies as well. I want to know your thoughts. What did you rate it? I feel like by the time this vlog comes out, if you're a real one, you honestly have probably already finished it. So give me your rating in the comments down below. Also, I forgot to show you guys my nails. Look, they're Valentine's Day. I don't know. I kind of like my nail girl. She not messing up so far. Like, so far, so good. A $55 set. You really can't go wrong.
His soul is no longer his own. That's a little dramatic.
Thursday, y'all. I literally woke up at like 8 o'clock. My Pilates class starts at 8:15. I could do nothing but brush my teeth, wash my face, and run to the class. But I got there. Class was good. Class was really hard today. I normally average around like 150 calories per class, and today it was like 243. I'm like, okay, period. Last workout of the week. Thank you, Jesus. Also, I unboxed my new package from Fabletics. I wanted to show you guys. I got like this little, what do you call this, little fanny pack, and for $5 extra you can get your name customized on it. So I got my name, and it's really nice when I go to Pilates because all I need are my keys and my phone. So yeah, I barely drank any water today. Everybody take 5 sips of water. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday, it's because I like to wear my clothes, sweat in them, and then wash them. So I did wear something different to bed last night, but I just put it back on. Fortunately, because I slept in, I didn't really get to do my morning routine. We're gonna be a little bit off our schedule today. Again, since we are, we might as well do it with a bang. I ended up impulsively buying this yesterday. It's a new devotional book. It's called The Joy of the In-Between, 100 Devotions for Trusting God in Your Waiting Season. This is by Ashley Hetherington, founder of The Honey Scoop. I don't know who that is, but there's basically this website, or is it an app? I think it's a website. I'll have a link down below. I can't remember the name of it, but it allows for you to download discounted or free books, whether it be like from Amazon or whatever, specifically ebooks. And I don't know if I told you guys, I think I did, but I got a Kindle for Christmas. So I'm trying to like also find books to read on my Kindle, as well as like my physical books and my audiobooks, you know, trying to like manage all of my book loving things. I was able to get some ebooks from Libby on my Kindle, but obviously Libby has a time limit on it. You can only borrow the books for 21 days. If you also have a Kindle and you download your books, I think this may work as well for like iPads and stuff if you read on there. I heard a hack that if you put your Kindle on airplane mode, then Libby can't like get your book back. So if you are about to be at like your return date, or if your loan is about to be over and you put your device on airplane mode, Libby won't take the book from you. As we talked about last night, I'm literally reading a couple different books right now, so I'm not necessarily reading on my Kindle, which is why I don't need to be purchasing anything or having any loans out. Honestly, I think it was an Instagram ad, and honestly, Instagram
Instagram ads get me every single time. With that being said, when you signed up for the website, it made you kind of do like a questionnaire of like what kind of books you'd be interested in. And when I mentioned like Christian or faith books or whatever, it was like, would you be interested in this? And I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds perfect for what I'm going through right now. Absolutely, yes. And then it wasn't even a book that was available. I said, you know what? Y'all about to piss me off. Ended up just Googling it, finding it on Amazon, and purchasing it. I think I showed you guys how I was doing my soul work devotional, which I really, really loved. That was basically like a corporate devotion that my church was doing. This was 21 days. Probably took like a month and a half to finish it, but I really enjoyed it. And I also really enjoyed how prompt, so it also felt like journaling in the morning. This inspired me to get another like hard copy physical devotional. Again, you guys know I do my devotionals on YouVersion Bible app as well, but you can never have too many resources to spend time with God. I'll have this link down below if you all are interested, but since I didn't do my devotion when I woke up because I literally just woke up and went straight to Pilates, I'm going to take a moment, read my Bible, do this devotional, and then get ready for my day. Okay, so I've decided that I'm not leaving the house today. Honestly, it's so cold outside, I don't want to go. So I'm in my comfy clothes. I'm going to go upstairs and study. And since I normally, in my mind, I told myself I was going to do Caffeine Chronicles on Thursday, I was like, I'm not going to force myself to go outside, spend money, study somewhere else where, like, right now, I really just want to stay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to leave the house. I just want to study. I don't want to do all the extra stuff. I just want to study. Also, I had a very long devotional this morning, and I haven't had one of those in a while because I've been, shortening my devotion in order to stay on my schedule. I just need to spend time with God today. And honestly, I really enjoyed it, and I don't regret it. So I thought this would maybe be a good time to show you all my matcha, where it's currently at. Actually, I think I'm going to try something different, so this may not be like how it normally is, but if anybody out there is a matcha connoisseur, please let me know any tips and tricks that I can do. So far, I'm liking the way that I have my matcha right now. It's honestly just as good as when I buy it. Let me show you guys what I do. By the way, I have my breakfast in the microwave going. Also, since I'm going to go upstairs to study, I'm going to put it in like a to-go cup. You know what I was just thinking recently? You know how I collect Starbucks cups? I have the tall ones and the small ones. The tall ones, I drink my water out of them daily. And then the small ones is what I put my caffeine in. But I personally love hot drinks. And when you buy a like hot drink from Starbucks, it comes with like, the top that has a spout. I wish that you could buy like various tops to go on your Starbucks cup. So if it was a cold drink that came with a straw, you could do that. Or if you wanted it to be one where you just drank out of it like this, you could do that. I'm going to search on Amazon to see if they have like, they may not match the colors, but I don't know. I just would really love to use my Starbucks cup, but I don't want to drink out of a straw because I want it to be hot because it's cold outside. With that being said, this is like one of the only like hot type of cups that I have. Other than a mug. I normally would make my matcha in a mug, but since I'm about to go upstairs, I want it to be travel friendly. I could bring a mug if I wanted to. Anyway, I got this off of Amazon because it's pink. So yeah, steam our milk. This is my Instant Pot steamer. This is my favorite almond milk, Califia Farms. Is this gonna be enough? Okay, that's actually not a lot of milk. I think I have another one in my thing. I'm also gonna put a little bit of this creamer in there. This is the Califia Farms cookie butter. This is like holiday, but I'm almost out of it, and I really like it. This is like my favorite creamer thus far, so I'm kind of sad. Oh, that looked a little chunky. It's expired. That's fine. I haven't been able to figure out the foam recently, so I just warm the milk up. So function, hot, start. While that's going, this is the matcha. This is the matcha that I like to use. Chamberlain Coffee by Emma Chamberlain. Influencer hand. So far, I have no complaints when it comes to this matcha. I think it's really good. One big scoop. And then this is what I'm going to try and do differently. I remember that I used to use this for my matcha. This is the Vital Proteins Matcha Collagen Latte. This is a supplement, and I used to just use this by itself. I think I also used to use maybe this and lemonade and kind of do a matcha lemonade type of vibe. Hopefully that adds some collagen to this. That makes it a little bit better for you. That's like a lot of matcha. So this should be really great. This doesn't taste bad, but it's not really matcha, I'm grinding the matcha, shaking it out. I used to mix up like this matcha supplement with like a whisk like this. It's much better to have a sifter like this. If you do it like this, you won't have any chunks in your matcha at all. I think they call it milk whisking. I shouldn't have added this much creamer into here if I was gonna do this. The reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to add water. When I add water, it kind of like obviously waters down the matcha, and I like what it tastes like when it's only milk. So I'm gonna go like this, and I believe you're supposed to go side to side, like not circles. So I go side to side, up and down. Also gonna add a couple of pumps of vanilla. Honestly, I have a lot of creamer, so I don't need that much. 3 pumps of vanilla. This is basically just like hot steamed milk. I add the milk in first. Sorry, my angles are not great this morning. All right, let's add in the matcha. This is much prettier too when you do it in a cup where you can see. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even focusing. I'm trying to make sure that I was saying that's much prettier when you do it in a cup where you can like see the matcha. You won't even be able to see the green color. Maybe I'll do this later on when I'm gonna actually do it in a mug. I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't even really, whatever. A little bit of water. That way I can get the rest of the matcha juices. Ew. But yes, the matcha juice out. And then we mix. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, that's very sweet. Honestly, I don't taste much of a difference from using this powder, which is good because like I said, that collagen is good for you. I normally do 2 scoops of this, so that's why I did 1 scoop of this, 1 scoop of the collagen. I feel like it may taste a little bit kind of watered down and is like strong, but like it doesn't taste as matcha-y, which is okay. Like you'd rather it be not as matcha-y than like too strong. So I think I could possibly do like 1.5 scoop in this, or maybe even 2 scoops in this. My hair look crazy. Y'all, I'm trying to think of, you know, cute hairstyles to do with these little braids since they're, I'm trying to put a little claw clip in. I don't know if you can even see it. Okay. I'm gonna clean all of this up, eat my breakfast, and then we're gonna head upstairs and then start studying apartment. Today was a good day. Did y'all see I got 100 on my cars little practice thing this morning? Period. I'm so proud of myself. Ironically, I signed up for this thing. It's so funny the different things that you do when you are like scrolling on your phone and one thing takes you to another. I try not to get too distracted. By the way, I don't have my big lights on, so the lighting is crazy, but I did fix the settings on my camera, so at least it's not super yellow here in my apartment. Anyway, I basically ended up signing up for this like MCAT workshop for cars.
I mean, maybe I don't even need it because clearly I'm scoring 100s. But no, I mean, honestly, I'm very hit or miss. Like, I remember last time I scored a 90, the last time I was vlogging. And then the next day, I think I scored a 75. And the next day it was like a 55. And I was like, ugh. And then the next day it was like an 80. And then like, it really goes back and forth. And so I'm really trying. I know that I know how to answer the questions. I know that I know the techniques. I think that I just need to keep practicing. That way I can continually and consistently get high scores. At the end of the days, I have been reading, so I haven't been watching it. So I thought I was gonna have more like fun study breaks, but we're getting through it slowly but surely. I am on episode 4, I believe. And I actually ended up watching some of this when I got my nails done the other day, and that helped me get through 2 episodes. But let me tell you, I actually had an aha moment where I was like, oh, that's why it's called Grey's Anatomy, because the main character, her name is Grey, like her last name is Grey. And I knew that she was the main character, but it took me a minute. It took me a minute to put 2 and 2 together, I ain't gonna lie. And I just honestly, please, somebody tell me if I'm gonna start liking Meredith, because I can't believe that like this is the main character. And I'm like, is she gonna be the main character for all 20 seasons? Because she's just not that interesting. Like, her character is well written, but like she as a person, I'm like, you're not giving. Kerry Washington ate the role up of Olivia Pope. Like, Olivia Pope is an amazing role, but like Kerry Washington brought something to the role. Viola Davis is an amazing person, but Annalise Keating was written amazingly. So you know what I'm saying? Like, the two of them together, I'm like, oh, this person has a lot of like, you know, she's the main character. She's written well, but the girl herself who plays her, which I don't even know her name, we gonna call her Meredith. I'm like, Meredith, you're not really giving. Like, you're not really giving main character. You're not really giving. I don't know. It's also really crazy to see like, I don't know the man's name, but in one of the episodes, he played a patient. He's a black man, and he plays the father for Greenleaf, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's so young in this. I was like, I've never seen him as an actor this young, because he kind of, you know, plays an old man in Greenleaf. Y'all know who I'm talking about? I was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Anyway, we're now on episode number, dang, I think I'm on episode 4. I didn't even make it that far. Okay, we're on episode 4. I'm gonna watch this while I eat dinner. I'll let you guys know my thoughts.
Please grind them into hamburger and enjoy. It's both desired and...
Oh, and also, very bad theme song. Very, very bad. Like, I honestly haven't watched the full thing because it gave boring after the first few notes. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be spicy. It just has to be a little catchy tune and a cute graphic. I don't know what that is. Send it back. I hope it gets better, because I will skip. I will skip intro every episode moving forward for the next 24 seasons. Nah, every time she go and visit her mom, I don't like this. I mean, it's good TV, but it's sad. Like, it's sad. This is your family. Oh, she remembered the scrub nurse, but she didn't remember her own husband or her daughter because she spent all her time at the hospital.
Tampons, George. I really needed tampons.
I can't believe he posted. That was very mean girl of him. Posting her like lingerie pictures all over the locker room. Is that not sexual harassment? Can you not sue somebody for that? Like,
Sadly, what are these? Oh my god, breasts. How does anybody practice medicine hauling these things around?
she's more entertaining to me than Meredith.
Just remember that while you're sitting on 200 grand of student loans, I'm out of debt.
Period. That's what I'm talking about. She said, I ain't in debt, but you are.
All across the world. Michigan. Awesome. Hi, Michigan. Boston. Atlanta. Puerto Rico. See? Very cool.
Okay, y'all, the webinar was, I don't know, whack. I think I was just way too tired to try and sit there and like read. Like, they were giving the information that literally I was just telling you guys. I was waiting to see if they would say anything different or new. And then they started answering some people's questions. And then you have undergraduates, which I have nothing against undergrads. But my biggest pet peeve as a
post-grad pre-med is being lumped in with undergraduate pre-meds because their advice is completely different. Like, I don't want to hear about, oh, do you think that I should take the MCAT before I take biochemistry my junior year? Like, those are not my issues. I've taken biochemistry 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally, I hate being in the same spaces as that because I feel like it's a waste of my time. That sounds so harsh and strong, but I just hate hearing the same advice. I'm not saying that people shouldn't give it and that there shouldn't be spaces for that, but I hate when I'm in a space. It makes me more upset that I'm a post-grad pre-med. It makes me feel like, oh, like that's a normal way, and you know, whatever the case is, and I don't like feeling that way. So once they finally ended up going through a passage, because I was scrolling on TikTok while they were talking, by the time they got to the passage, I was like, I don't feel like reading this passage at 9 o'clock at night. That's why I do my cards passage the first thing when I sit down and study, because I have the energy for it. One thing I will say is that they did say something about like building up your stamina because, you know, your accuracy is going to get worse as you go through the passages, and so only doing 2 passages a day definitely is not preparing me for that. So maybe next week I'll start adding 3 passages. I don't know if I want to get my time down first or start in building up my endurance and my stamina, but it is something that I should keep in mind. So I won't say it's a total loss, but yeah, once they started reading that passages, they were like, okay, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to read. I said, no, I don't feel like it. Which is like, how else did I expect for whatever? I'm gonna read my book. Okay, talk to y'all in the morning. Good night. Y'all, I spoke too soon. Good morning. Let me see if I can put y'all up here. What's this angle looking like? Ooh, wait, can I do it? Okay, period. Wait, I look kind of crazy. Hold on, let me get cute for y'all. Morning. It's the next day. Here, working at my desk. I did have a bit of a long morning, a self-care morning to myself, which I feel like I really needed. I took a like everything shower, my devotion, ate my breakfast, and then just sat down here to start doing some work. I was saying I spoke too soon because I'm not even gonna tell y'all what I got on my cards passages this morning. Like 0 to 100. 0 to, if we got 100, I basically got a 0 today. But when I tell you that these are the hardest passages I think I've ever done, like, let me read the first paragraph of one of the passages that I did today. The idea of probability is frequently misunderstood, in large part because of a conceptual confusion between objective probability and subjective probability. The failure to make this distinction leads to an erroneous conflation of genuine possibility with what is in fact merely personal ignorance of outcome. An example will clarify. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. I read that first paragraph and I was like, this ain't finna be it. This ain't finna be it. I don't think I got it. I tried to hold out, but the first passage that I did 2 passages today. Also, you know, when I was talking about timing, it took me 33 minutes to do 2 passages, which is way over time. It should take 20 minutes. I think I finished the first passage in like 17 minutes. That's not 13 minutes. That's not good. And I got a lot of questions wrong. The first passage wasn't that hard to read, but the questions were hard. And then the second one, I so did not understand the passage that I could not answer the questions. I was like, oh no. And that's the thing about cards is that
it just really depends on the passage. Like sometimes you'll get it and so you can answer the questions and everything will make sense. You'll be able to read through it and you'll be able to, and then sometimes you won't get it. You won't know. And it just won't, yeah. So good morning. That's what started off my Friday, but it's okay. We're gonna practice every day. We're gonna get better. Today was like this. Yesterday was like this. We average out to be like this, and then hopefully next week, hopefully over time, our average will increase. But that just plummeted my average. I'm going to start working on some behavioral sciences, some psychology, sociology. I think that's what I'm going to start doing on Friday. Oh, I'm lying. Normally, I will be taking a full-length exam on Fridays. I was going to study for a couple of weeks before I took a full-length. I think next Friday, I'm going to take a full-length. I don't know. I don't feel like I really got a lot of studying done this week. Ironically, or like surprisingly maybe, even though I sat down and I studied every day, I feel like I was distracted. I feel like I had a lot of other things going on. I feel like I kind of took some shorter days and started later. And so I don't really feel like I'm ready for a full length. But if I'm talking about studying for, is it 8 weeks? Or am I saying for 10 weeks? I think it's 10 weeks. And I want to do at least 5. I mean, maybe I could go one more week. I don't know. Maybe I'll decide by like next Wednesday. I think what made me feel so stuck is that I was working on physics on Monday and Tuesday, and I feel like I have to reteach myself physics all over again because I never really was taught physics. I really learned physics for the MCAT, and some of this stuff is coming back to me like, oh, I remember this. Okay, I just need to, but I'm like, I really still don't know physics, and I can't decide how much I really want to fully teach myself because part of me feels like it's only this % of the exam. Like if you just memorize the formulas, like you can kind of get away with it. Another part of me is like, you know, don't leave any stone unturned, like really, really learn it. But then I feel like I'm doing content review and it's taking up too much of my time, but I really can't do practice problems. I think what's messing me up is that on UWorld, kinematics, 1D, there's like all of this information that you need to know basically before you get to mechanics and energy. So when I tried to do some mechanics and energy problems, I realized like, it's basically trying to go to 2nd grade or 3rd grade and you didn't learn how to read yet. I feel like that was taking up a lot of my time and I wasn't doing enough practice problems. Maybe that's just what I need for physics. It's so crazy to look at the previous notes that I have taken because I literally wrote these notes in 2020 because that's how long I have been studying for the MCAT. Again, not consistently, but I have all this stuff written. I like wrote this here just yesterday, but I wrote this in like 2020. I literally would write on top of here that I reviewed this in January of 2021. So I'm not rewriting notes per se, but I'm going through and I'm rereading my notes because I'm like, I know this information. Like I wrote it all down. Like this is a lot of information. I'm reading it over, watching a couple of videos. What made me feel like I was on track is that there are particular plasma membrane transport Anki cards that I could unsuspend. So that's what I did yesterday to the point where I feel like the information is like really in my head. Now I just have to practice it. I don't know if that's underneath the carbohydrates, nucleotides, and lipids question bank under biochemistry or cellular biology question, honestly, I'm not really sure. So we're giving ourselves a brain break. We are going to psychology. I really want to improve my score in the psych section. And honestly, we're going to be ending a little bit early today because we have something fun to go to. I'll update you guys on that later, but I have to be there by 7. So I should probably start getting ready by 5:30. So I really only have a couple of hours. Let's get to it. Okay, y'all, it's time. Let's get ready for date night. You guys are probably like, what? Okay, so it's not even my church, but a really big and popular church in this area, and also now in Charlotte. Honestly, they have a lot of locations. If y'all are from the DMV, y'all know what I'm talking about. Union Church, they're having this thing called Singles Night, and so I'm gonna go
I personally believe that meeting your future husband at church is one of the best places to meet them. So I'm gonna go. Also, my good friend Jasmine, she's a member of Union. She's gonna be in one of their things that they're doing tonight. I think it's gonna be like a panel with the pastors, maybe a little bit of like speed dating situations, some games, a mixer. I originally wasn't gonna go, but she called me earlier this week and she said she needed some support. So I said, you know what, girl, I got you. I'm gonna go and support my girl. I'm trying to think about what type of outfit I wanted to wear. I'm pretty sure I want to wear burgundy because I want to wear my burgundy purse. Thank you. I want to get dressed and then do my makeup, or do my makeup and then get dressed. I think I'm going to do my makeup first because honestly, I'm not about to do too much to my face. I think I'm literally just going to do a full face with lashes and then a burgundy lip. But you know what? I think it would be fun to do a get ready with me live, get ready with me in the Beauty and Brains community chat on Instagram. So again, if you're not in the chat, you need to be in the chat because you missed this date night get ready with me. I mean, I guess it's not really a date night, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna do my makeup on live and I'll talk to you guys when we're all glammed and ready to get dressed. Say hi to the vlog, y'all. You say you like the cream top idea? I don't think I have a cream top that's like a top. Well, do I? It's a little bit, it has something going on. Let's try this first. This thing kind of short for church. This thing is so short. I wonder if this thing shrunk or if I'm just more modest now. Okay, I gotta hurry up. You look like your mama a lot with this hairstyle. I said the same thing. This is exactly what's like my... Y'all, I literally had so much fun talking with you all on live. Whoa. Let me try and... Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Okay. I had so much fun talking with you all on live. Like, y'all are literally my girls and guys. Literally so much fun. I am definitely gonna do that more often. So I tried to vlog a little bit, but then my vlog camera died and I'm rushing out because I want to be somewhat on time. So I didn't end up talking to you all. I'm gonna vlog a little bit at the event, see what I can show y'all, and I'll let you know how it goes.
What you do to me, between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else, let me what you do, that's why I spend my life with you. I wanna please you, any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long.
Good morning, happy Saturday. Sorry I didn't vlog so much yesterday, or too much, or not enough, whatever. Sorry I didn't vlog a lot yesterday. I mentioned it in the group chat, but I basically ended up getting there, and then my friend who I went to go support, Jasmine, because she was on the panel and she got there early, they told her that she wasn't able to save seats, so I had to like be there by myself. And y'all know I've done solo trips, I've done solo concerts, like I can do things by myself, but there's just like a certain mindset that you go into events when like you know that you're going by yourself versus when you know you're going with other people. And I just wasn't in the mindset of like going to a singles, like it's not even my church, you know, so I didn't know anybody there. And it was so cold outside and they had us like waiting outside in line, and I didn't even think to eat before I went. The event wasn't over until like 10 o'clock, and I have been like training my body to kind of eat at 7 p.m. now. So I was hungry, I was cold, I was lonely. So I did not have a very good night. All things went fine. But yeah, I didn't vlog much because I honestly didn't feel like being there after being there for like 2.5 seconds. And the whole room was filled with women, as we should have expected. Anyway, now today's Saturday. I'm not gonna lie to you all, I don't feel like studying today. I really wish I could just like lay in the bed and relax. I woke up relatively early to give me like enough time to read my book. It's getting so good. I literally was like, okay, you know, this is the last chapter, this is the last chapter, this is the last chapter. Like I just wanted to keep going, but I had to put it away. I did end up ordering some groceries. I normally get my groceries delivered on Sunday, but I was like, you know what?
I might as well just have them deliver today on Saturday. But sometimes if you want a Sunday, time, you have to do it by Saturday, which is why I did it today. So groceries should be delivered soon. We're not going to meal prep until tomorrow. I'm eating my freshly meal right now. I'm thinking ahead to my rewards jar. Yesterday, I was good. I didn't eat out. I've been eating clean all week, so that's done. And so today, if I just go upstairs and study for just a couple of hours, then that would be the third of my 3 requirements, and I'll be able to pick something from the rewards jar. Even though I don't feel like it, I'm gonna go. I will say I do have to kind of end my study day somewhat early. My brother's girlfriend is having her birthday party. She's turning 30. It is like a Great Gatsby theme. I don't even know what I'm wearing. I ended up purchasing like a fringe skirt online, but I should have got it in black. I got it in pink because I was like, oh my gosh, it comes in pink. Like, I don't get it in pink. But now I'm thinking, what am I going to wear with that pink skirt? And will I ever wear that pink skirt again? I probably will, but I don't know. So we have to figure out our outfit later on. And honestly, it's 1 o'clock now. So not too many hours to study, but I just keep trying to remind myself that 1% every day is better than nothing. So I'm gonna eat this, head upstairs to study, and I'll talk to you guys probably when we're getting ready for the Great Gatsby 30th birthday party. Okay, y'all, studying is done for the day, which means it's done for the week. And it's time for us to get ready for the Great Gatsby party. So let me do a quick unboxing from this website called MICAS. I have never heard of them before, but I really liked some of the things on their website, hence why there's more than one thing in this package here. I feel like it's been a while since we've done the haul. Okay. Ooh, I forgot I got this. How cute. This is the first thing that I got. Oh, I could have wore this yesterday, like this maroon skirt. I got it in a size large, it looks like, and honestly, it looks like the waist, well, you know what? It looks like it's gonna be big. Watch, it fits perfectly. Okay, I think this would be really cute. You guys know this is like my favorite color of the season, and I have my new tabby, so this will also match that. Looks like they put the accessories in here. I'll open those next. This is the next item here. I'm so excited. Literally, the bodysuit that I wore yesterday, I wear all the time because I literally am obsessed with this color. So the fact that I can now, so I just wanted a different one, and like this right here, the monochromatic look is so cute. You gotta wear this like for Valentine's Day. I like how it has like this cross detail in the front and how it's high neck and how it's a bodysuit, so you don't have to worry about it coming untucked. Literally so cute. So far, the quality of everything is pretty good. I have no complaints. I think I got the same thing in this olive green color because you guys know this is also my second favorite color. It's like this is my winter color and this is my fall color, or like they're both kind of like my fall colors. I'm so obsessed. Is this different? Do I have it upside down? I don't know. We have to see when I try it on, but so excited for this. I also love to do my monochromatic looks with olive. Okay, last clothing item piece that I got is actually what I'm hoping looks cute enough for me to wear tonight. It is this bright pink fringe skirt. Okay, so it is a midi skirt. Cute. I was thinking that maybe I could pair it with this dress and like put this over. Yes, I think the pinks match up. So basically a monochromatic look. Like I was basically gonna create my own dress. Yes, okay, this was my idea, to create my own dress since this is long sleeve. But I was also thinking Great Gatsby kind of gives like long gloves, and then I found that I literally have a pair of black gloves in my, don't even ask me why. I could also do this dress, which I never get to wear, but the back is out in this one. And so I was thinking maybe this and this. Honestly, the other one goes better, and I feel like the drapiness of the top of this may, but I'll try both of them on. I think this is definitely gonna work. I think that they are close enough in pinks to work. I wish that I had some accessories like this with some pearls, like the long droopy pearls, or like the little feather hat, but I at least bought this, okay? I think I got this from H&M, by the way. Oh yeah, it still has a tag on it. That is so disappointing. Yeah, because even though it's long sleeve, I mean, I guess I could wear this with like tights and thigh highs. I don't know why, I just never really go for it. I guess because it's like, where am I going where I'm wearing some? I guess I could have worn this last night. This is why I have my clothes out here so that I can wear, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I can still wear it later on and it'll look like a completely different thing, because this with this is going to be a different look. So I'm excited about that. I think since this is a special event, maybe I can put my hair like all the way up in a bun, you know. I love me a good updo. Kind of like something like this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Wait, no, I want it to look classy. Be classy. And then, like, of course, with one piece down, you have to see the vision. You have to see the vision. Do y'all trust me? Okay, you know, something like that. I think we can possibly, that's gonna happen, and that's gonna look cute. Also end up getting these gold earrings, which is really cute. You guys know I love me a dangly earring, and sometimes I feel like I've just been wearing the same earrings over and over and over again, which is okay, but a lot of my jewelry is, you know, inexpensive, so it tarnishes. It's not in the best quality, and I don't mind every couple of months, not even a couple of months, probably like twice a year, getting a re-up of like some new gold jewelry that's inexpensive. I know what I like, I know what I look good in, I know what I wear a lot. So here's a second pair. These are really cute. Oh, I don't think I actually like these. Oh, this is probably the first thing that I don't like. I thought that this would look really cute anytime, or like this burgundy color, which again, like I mentioned, is a lot. So cute, but they're just way smaller than they looked online. If you guys can tell, they kind of like start in the front and then like they close it in the back. Like, it's cute. It's definitely cute. Imagine if I was wearing this, like, it's cute, but online they looked a lot bigger, and I thought I like more like statement earrings. Last thing that I got, these are also smaller than I thought, but they're super cute. Again, same idea. These would look so cute with this outfit, just the monochromatic, like hitting everywhere. Okay, I feel good about this haul. Shout out to MICAS. I'll have everything linked down below for you all. Again, not sponsored. They don't know that I exist. I didn't even know they existed until I decided to search for them. It is currently 6:07. The party starts at 7 and it is an hour away. So I should indeed be leaving right now, in theory, to get there on time, but I'm only gonna know about 3 people there, so I don't really want to be like one of the first people to get there. I don't know how her friends are, if they're like on time friends, you know what I'm saying? So I want to get there a little bit later in the evening. I'll show you guys the final look once I'm all dressed and ready. Okay, y'all, the final look is a little bit frustrating because why is this dress in an extra small? Why did I get this dress in an extra small? Why did I get this dress in an extra small? I'm so irritated because like it came together really cute, but like this doesn't fit, and I can't decide if I just need an extra set of hands to like help me zip it up or not. And I tried it on with the other dress, and that one fits. That one's from Zara. It's also pretty tight, but it does fit. It's just like I think like this one looks better. You know what? Do I have a bodysuit that's this color? Let's check, because it would be great if I just didn't have to, like, the idea of wearing this dress, but I'm like, do I have a bodysuit that's this color? All my pink stuff. This look good underneath this though? No, honestly. Why? That's so crazy that this is the only top that I have where the pink matches. I'm just gonna wear a fur coat, and when I get there I'm gonna ask my sister or my mom to go into the bathroom with me and zipping me up, and if they can't do it, I'm also gonna bring that other pink purse with me. I look so cute. I couldn't even figure out but I literally need to hurry up. This is my problem. She texted us in the group chat and was kind of just like, oh, like I'm running behind, no rush you all. She said that like 5 minutes to 7. I don't really love my hair. Something's going on with my makeup. I haven't done like my pink glittery eye in a long time, and I just couldn't get it right. I can't figure out like what shoes to wear with this. I literally have shoes that match, but I really want to wear closed-toed shoes. So then I decided I was going to wear like my closed-toed pumps so that it's just like seamless, you know. But then I was like, okay, well then what bag am I going to wear? Because I don't have like a brown clutch that's like fancy. All I have are like black clutches. So I was like, do I do a black clutch and then brown? And so I'm like, then I guess I could do a pink bag. Then I thought the pink, it was like, I'm wearing a lot of pink. I'm like, is it pink overkill? Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna head out so that way I'm not too late. And it's basically gonna be the end of the vlog. I'll show you guys a few clips from it, but before we go, you already know what time it is. Weekly wish list wins. I don't know why this is so hard for me to remember. This is our weekly wish list win, aka our MCAT reward jar, where we are able, by the way, if y'all hear that over there, I do have my fan going on because I'm burning up trying to get cute. Okay. In here we have some wish list items, and since this week I successfully consistent in studying, sweating, and eating for success, I can pick something off my wish list. Last week I didn't end up getting a plant for my bedroom because I got all that stuff from TJ Maxx. So let's see what we're gonna get this week. Honestly, this really kept me going this week because yesterday I was like, some McDonald's sounds good right now. Oh, this isn't even fun. But it is lemonade protein. Lemonade protein. I currently use a lemonade protein and it's really good. And I've seen this one online that I wanted to try. I'm almost at the bottom of mine, so I just decided that I would put this on my list. Maybe I'll get this another time and I'm gonna get what I want instead. I have to hurry up, so let's head out and go to the Great Gatsby. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell that way you don't miss a notification from me. Follow me on my social media at Brelynn.hunt. Make sure to join the group chat, the Beauty and Brains community group chat. I love talking to you guys over there every single day. And live each day to the fullest because you only live once. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.